about 2 or 3 lengths. Bamako Marley comes in now with Always My Mate and Lord Merrywood the outside, so we're all set. Ready to run. Green lights there, they're off now. Zoe's Boy in one hell of a ride on the inside, went all that fast away. Sally Fletcher coming across and deeper out. Also Bamako Marley coming over as Sally Fletcher goes to the lead over Zoe's Boy. Bamako Marley quickly up there to third. Off the track coming up now is Lord Merrywood towards a forward position here, and they were followed by one hell of a ride. And going over to the inside, it's only Rock and Roll to try and save some ground now. Fountain Lakes getting a fair way back in the field with Always My Mate and Lord Merrywood as they run to the back in the first quarter of 28.2, and up the back to the leader Sally Fletcher, but here comes quickly Lord Merrywood whipping up on the outside now. Go up and sit outside of Zoe's Boy, and this will give the trail to Bamako Marley to be 1 out 1 back. It's only Rock and Roll's come through along the inside. 3 back the pegs was Fountain Lakes, and they're followed then by the outside next up the back straight here by one hell of a ride. Buddy Stoked has got a long way back over to the inside, and second last Always My Mate as they go through that quarter in 30.5, 58.7 the half. Sally Fletcher leads 3/4. Lord Merrywood on the outside. In behind the leader third, getting a good run as Zoe's Boy as they lead the back. They're followed by Bamako Marley on the outside of It's Only Rock and Roll. 3 back the outside, then on the run up to the turn is one hell of a ride. And well back then over on the pegs was Fountain Lakes and Buddy Stoke back near the tail with Always My Mate coming to the turn though. And it's Lord Merrywood going up to put some pressure on Sally Fletcher. To the Bamako Marley on the outside. Zoe's Boy the pegs was next, and then one hell of a ride getting to the outside. 28.3 the third quarter. Sally Fletcher only just in front of Lord Merrywood. Bamako Marley still got plenty to do to try and pick them up. Zoe's Boy the inside. Down the centre now, one hell of a ride, and even further out as Always My Mate. But on the outside going to the lead, Lord Merrywood went past Sally Fletcher. One hell of a ride runs on with Always My Mate, but Lord Merrywood wins again. Lord Merrywood scores by 3/4 to, I think, in the centre, one hell of a ride, and Always My Mate wider out. Behind them, Fountain Lakes got through late. Sally Fletcher and Bamako Marley both have weakened out of the race, getting well back in the field too. It's Only Rock and Roll and Zoe's Boy, and pulling up quickly out the back here, Buddy Stoke, 26.9 last quarter, 153.9 the mile.